Getting a call from Deion Sanders definitely were the biggest things to get me to leave from Tennessee. I knew that I was leaving a place that had nearly unlimited resources, but I had Deion Sanders right there with me, so that kind of leveled the playing field.
I ain't going on YouTube. I ain't going on YouTube. They gonna say I'm the dirtiest player in the world. Hey, I ain't getting pushed off.
Workhorse, baby. Workhorse, baby.
I might have one flip for you, though. I might have one flip for you.
Transitioning face the highway, side shuffle, arms over to the 20 and back. Everything today, I center a mass, we trying to get it behind us. I'm trying to get my foot to land under my hip, push it forward.
It's been nothing but a good time here in Tampa. It's always good to be around like-minded people, individuals who are motivated, who are hungry, to get better, and that's what a lot of these guys here, hear about. Born and raised in Sarasota, Florida, with it always technically being summer, you could pretty much say that trouble is a lot easier to always get into than get out of.
5, 4, come on. 3, 2, 1, good money. Good money. Good money.
Sports is definitely what kept me busy, helped me see a lot of the good in things, and kept me around well-rounded people.
Hey, one out the way, man. Let's get to it.
It's a unique place in a way where I'm from. 1 block away, you could have the minorities. In less than like 5 blocks, you could have a 7-figure, 8-figure type person. So it just teaches you, that maybe the grass could be greener on the other side.
The reason why I respect Prime to the fullest is, bro, he taught me $1 million lessons while I was in college.
Yeah.
Even though for him to show me it, I missed out on $100,000 NIL deal. Well, he showed me something that if I make sure that I handle my stuff the right way, I'll never lose out on no money like that again.
Never.
Ever.
No.
Where I'm from, we didn't have a lot to grow with. I have 4 siblings, 3 girls, 1 younger brother. Definitely grateful to have a strong-minded woman in my life early. Taught me how to respect women and, a lot of the good stuff that a lot of kids our age might be missing sometimes. With having 5 siblings growing up all around, everybody got to know how to share. Everybody got to know how to think as a collective. Shit, we used to sleep on the floor together. We done shared the same bed. We done had the lights off in the house. We done been through it all together. So we gonna be to the top together with it too. That's just how it's gonna be, and that's just how it is.
I've seen it all and heard it all, bro. I swear, bro. I can't move off that leap of faith no more. I need to trust, but I need to verify. Just like how the U.S. do it. Trust, but verify. I trust you, but I need to verify you.
Sports for me was everything as early as I can remember. When I started having really famous basketball players or, even football players from around my city, around my community, who started giving me that head nod, that assurance that, yeah, as long as you stay out of trouble, man, you're gonna be able to change your family life forever. And pretty much of being noticed gave me the assurance that I needed, growing up, as far as knowing that I was one of the ones. In the recruiting process, there's so much unknown, man. There's so much unknown. Change is inevitable, especially in the collegiate level. My coach, he ended up pretty much leaving. He was the main reason as far as my connections to Knoxville in a way. I made connections up there, but none worth feeling like I could honestly have something dependable if, anything ever happened. So him leaving and then me getting a call from Deion Sanders definitely were the biggest things to get me to leave from Tennessee. At the Division I level, there are so many you know, perks that you just take for granted, you know. Sometimes it's the simple the type of food that you get when you're at those high-level schools, man, that's all, a lot of that's taken for granted. But the one thing about that was I had Deion Sanders right there with me, so that kind of leveled the playing fields. We got more coverage than a majority of SEC schools. I mean, Good Morning America, Snoop Dogg, Jay-Z, everybody pulling up just because, you know, Deion. So it's been a hell of an experience, honestly, being at an HBCU. Playing for somebody who has done what you're trying to do, you know, I'm a two-sport athlete. He's arguably one of the best, you know, when it comes down to football and baseball. Knowing that I could learn so much from him and get that blueprint to how to manage and do some of those things was key to me. And not to mention that he's from Florida, right down the way, so what better person to, you know, connect with.
What this is, fella, God is real, right? God want to be appreciated and thanked just like everybody else. How many times have you prayed to God and always asked him for something? Sometimes we just gotta thank him and don't ask him for nothing. So this right here, this honor and power, for one thing, is building unity. This your new network. You just expanded your network. Look around. Them your new friends, your new brothers, maybe your new business partner in life, right? So for 1 minute, this your relationship to God, however you worship him, in your own silent prayer, we're gonna give praise and thanks to God. Don't ask him for nothing, but thank him for everything.
I want to impact lives like how a lot of people impacted mine, because I was raised by a village, you know. I was raised in many homes throughout my life, you know, from staying with different coaches, staying with other family members, like all to protect, you know, my goal of making sure that, you know, I get to that next level. Some of our dreams and some of our aspirations do take support, and with the support of my family, I've been able to accomplish a lot, so I owe it all to them and, you know, the man up above. Looking in that mirror, I look at somebody who once was called a boy, who took on enough responsibility to be called a grown-ass man. I'm just looking for that opportunity and that support somewhere where it feels like home. Expand my business portfolio in the NIL space. Staying active, staying ready. Whatever I'm doing, hopefully I'm promoting peace and positivity and, you know, keeping my family straight. My family is my why, reason why I strive so hard to be successful. In all honesty, I know that there's a lot more for me to do yet. My best game is yet to be played.